This is how you can remove wraps, stickers, graphics, whatever it may be off your car, van, pickup. This is everything we're going to need. I'm going to talk you through bit by bit exactly how I do it and how you can also do it at home on your vehicle. As you can probably tell, I'm at Lime Design and Build. I'm here to remove the wrap and get the pickup prepped for selling. So as part of that, we've got to remove all these graphics. A few points to note, guys: what wrap has been used and how long it's been left in the vehicle will be depend on what the end result we're going to get. First thing is we're cleaning, as you can see, the whole exterior. We've even gone through iron fallout, and we've also used tar and glue on the outside to remove any sort of tree sap or tar spots. So we're fully prepped. So I've got my tar and glue remover. I've got, as you can see, EZ Car Care's GTR. There are links below if you do want discounts on any of their stuff. Now, he's not a bad looking lad now, is he? Directly below this video, there'll be a discount link that you can click, which takes you directly to the EZ Car Care website, so you can go and look at all the different array of products that you can then select. Make sure you click add to basket, and just like that, the discount link Vulpix 10 has automatically been applied. Now, back to the video. Just for you guys, I've also got a clean microfiber cloth, as you can see there. I've also got a plastic blade, which will aid me, and I'll show you this as you go through the video, in order to get behind the graphics and try and get as much adhesive off as we can. Two ways of producing heat in order to heat the adhesive behind the graphics, sticker, wrap, whatever it may be, in order to peel it off. We've got our heat gun. Now, if you don't have a heat gun, you can use a hairdryer. It's just going to take you longer, because again, it's going to take longer to actually heat up the adhesive. So I've got my heat gun, or get your hairdryer. Failing that, you can also use a steamer. We're going to go in with the hairdryer, not the hairdryer. First, we're going to go in with the heat gun. Plug it in first. Someone's now trying to call me and give me money. Shrewsbury. Get off. Anyway, I'm going to start on this logo first. I could move it in one piece, or it could come off in multiple pieces, right? There are, when we get onto the bonnet, you'll see where it's all sort of been sun damaged. It's very difficult to remove. So take your time, follow these steps, and you won't go far wrong. So ideally, get yourself a plastic blade. They do not cost you a lot of money. You can buy them on Amazon for a couple of quid. We're going to try and get this area first. I'm going to try and work top down. I'm going to try and get to that point up there, and then try and bring it down as best I can. Now, it may come off in pieces, depending on the wrap, or it may come off as a oneer. I don't know. So what I'm doing now is I'm just heating the wrap, heating the adhesive behind. If you're ever unsure, just feel the panel, and if you go, oh yeah, that's pretty hot, then stop. Try and get to the top there. And because we've heated up the adhesive behind it, we're able to get behind that wrap and gently peel it back. So now I'm going to have to reheat that area in order to get behind that wrap and pull the adhesive back. Now, if you can see there, we're still left with glue residue. So like I mentioned before, with our tar and glue, that's going to aid us in trying to remove as much of that glue residue as possible. If you get quite confident, you can use the heat gun as you're peeling back the wrap. If you're to make it too hot, then basically you're going to start melting the wrap. It's easy as that. Right, we're quite lucky there. We're able to remove it all off in one piece. But that's that bit removed. Now it's going to continue what I've done already. So that's too hot. See, that's a perfect point to note, guys. That's too hot, and I've left a lot of the residue behind, and you can see the wrap starting to go all like, well, I can describe that, all soft, which means it then started ripping in places. And now I've been left quite, see that's a perfect example. We want to try and get the right temperature. Well, when we're removing the wrap, we're also removing as much glue residue as possible. Did a very good job there, not so much of a good job there because the wrap was too hot. I moved it a little bit, but oh, there you go. See how the wrap was cooling down at this end. It's okay. We've got our trusty GTR from EZ Car Care to remove that glue residue. So we've now got our tar and glue with GTR, and we're just going to spray the whole sort of panel like so. Also, if you wanted to, you could get a bit of blue roll and put that blue roll on top of, do you know what, I'll do it for you. Instead of demonstrating, I'll do it. I might have a bit of blue roll lying around somewhere. 1 second. Do we have a bit of blue roll? Okay, never mind, I don't have any.
Might they have kitchen roll?
You can tell that I've prepped for this. You might do actually. Do you have any kitchen roll? Starts charging me £5 a sheet. I've borrowed / nicked some kitchen roll just to show you guys. So what we can do is spray on the panel, bang it some kitchen roll on there. That's what we want. Have it all soak in. This will just allow the tar and glue to soak into that adhesive, so then when we do take it off, it's going to come off so much easier. Now I've got my clean microfiber cloth. Going to allow that to sit for a few more minutes on the main bit where the adhesive is still on the pickup, but the lower bits where the lettering was, just going to very gently, not too much pressure. All I'm going to do now is just remove that glue. So let's say we get a really stubborn bit of adhesive, then you can go with your plastic blade. It would be advised if you now go with your plastic blade to then machine polish it off or hand polish it off. So what I'm going to do now, can you see that there? So that's a glue residue that I've been able to remove with the plastic blade. Least aggressive method first, which is spraying on the tar and glue, letting it dwell with your microfiber cloth, and then trying to take away the glue residue. If that's not working, then we need to step up the aggression, maybe a little bit more chemical, maybe a little bit more aggressive with your microfiber. If that's not working, then we're going in with our plastic blade as a last resort. Point to note, keep your tar and glue away from plastic and headlights. Always follow the instructions that you'll find on any bottle or any chemical that you're going to use. If you do have any questions, there's a comment section on the video. Feel free to use it. I do read all of them and I will reply to every single comment below this and any of the videos on this channel. If you do need any help or further information, just reach out to us in the comment section. Right, so that's the design and build bit removed. So I'm just going to peel that back now. Yeah, it's coming off a lot easier now. Like grating cheese, put it on your spag bolognese. That's the door now done. Now let me show you the second way you can also remove wrap if the wrap is... So as you can see there guys, they've clearly done a very good job at wrapping this, because they've put it in one place and decided to not prep the panel properly and then just move it upwards, if you can see that on camera. So we're dealing with some absolute experts here. And also you can see this wrap here and how it's, like I mentioned at the start of the video, depending on the wrap and how long it's been on the vehicle, well, this is the worst it's going to get. This is the worst you're going to be presented with, guys. So step 2 is this is going to be steamed in order to try and remove this. Again, this is worst case scenario, right? This is as worst as it gets. This is probably one of the worst ones I've done, Tom.
Does it feel like it's almost like part of the car now?
Yeah, because the heat from the sun has baked this onto the car. Basically, it's melted. So that's melted onto the car. What the f is going on here? You can also try and remove wrap off your car in the rain. This is real world. All of my content is real, yeah? Fucking hell. Guys, you'll very, very unlikely have to do this. With a situation like this, the reason why I'm using steam, if you haven't guessed already, is because if I use the heat gun to try and peel it back, I've got nothing to peel back. It's all knackered. Obviously we'll have to polish up after it because we are being super aggressive. Right, let me show you steam on this while we can. Now this, as you can see now, this is also started to crack. So this will probably come off in multiple pieces. Oh, it's amazing. How lucky is that? You see how it wants to break apart as well? Oh, it's amazing. I'm well happy with that. So I've used both methods in order to remove this wrap. One, steam, second, heat gun with our plastic blade in order to take off the wrap. Now, as we've just done before, tar and glue, spray, let it lay, and then with our microfiber cloth, remove the residue.
No, that doesn't rhyme. You can't just spray the lay and then remove the residue.
Oh, well, what should I say then?
Wipe away.
We spray, let it lay, and wipe away. Hey Tom, well done. Warm. Let that soak. So first method, very lightly going over the adhesive, and as you can see, we're not removing a lot. We're removing some, but we're not removing a lot. Bit more aggression, bit more chemical, and as you can see, we are removing more, but we're not removing a lot. So again, we'll step up the aggression once more, and then we'll go in with our plastic blade. Final step. Once we remove the wrap and the glue residue behind the wrap, we're going in to machine polish the panel. Now, if you haven't got a machine polisher, don't worry, you can go in with a hand polisher. Just make sure you've got yourself a decent polish, like a medium cut compound. I've got myself Angel Wax's medium cut Regenerate, which is very good because it's a medium cut compound, removes swirls and minor imperfections in the paint in the clear coat. Second, clean microfiber cloth, buff away the polish residue like so. If you are struggling removing the polish, get yourself a panel wipe or a little top tip bit of glass cleaner just to remove anything that's left behind, and then you're left with a very super glossy unwrapped panel. It's easy as that. Guys, if you enjoyed that video, found it helpful, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that type of stuff. See you next video.